Hey you guys. Hello, nice. Yep. I did my grocery shopping. Yep. I was in Walmart for a while though. It took me longer than I anticipated because I I don't know. I start remembering stuff, remembering requests and things like that. So picked up a few things, and then I forgot that I was supposed to have my daughter lunch to her by 12. It's freaking going on 1 o'clock. I hope she's not panicking. I'm gonna get her some basil shrimp fried rice from the Thai food place, and I remember that I had a request to do pad noodles. I think it's noodle pad, or it's Thai pad noodles. I think that's how you say it. I don't remember. So now I'm just sitting in my car, just waiting. They told me it's going to be about 10 minutes. So I figure I'd just come and kind of chit chat with you for a little bit. Yes. And I was thinking, because before I bought the Thai food, I was thinking I'm going to run home. And I had bought some cinnamon toast cereal because I keep getting requests, eat cereal, eat cereal. So I don't know. I said, oh my God, maybe I should go home and try to eat some of the cereal because my son is addicted to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and my daughter is too. And they eat the cereal like late at night when they want a snack. They eat it as a snack. So I'm thinking about, should I hide it? I may need to hide it until I can eat a bowl of cereal for my special spirit. Like keep saying, eat cereal, like on every video, eat cereal. But yeah, I was sitting here, you guys, and I was just sitting here and I'm thinking like, I was in the grocery line and I noticed that someone had walked past me, and I noticed him right away. I think because he was very attractive, so I instantly saw him. And when I saw him, we kind of locked eyes, so I could easily like hurry up and turn away. And then I heard someone walk past me again and said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Oh, hi, I'm doing great." And I said, "Oh, okay. He must be speaking to me because he saw me looking at him." So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't look his way no more." So when I went to the car and I was putting my groceries up, he startled me. He came right behind me and said, "Hey, hi, my name is such and such, you know." And I said, "Oh, okay." And then I immediately, oh my God, you guys start thinking about the situation that just got me so baffled and so like, disturbed. Like it bothers me so bad. And he said to me, he says, "Oh, you're very beautiful." He said, "Is it possible that I can have your number?" And I said, you know, at first I was going to like, hell yeah. You know, because he's attractive. Oh my God, like magazine fine. You know what I'm saying? But then my wall is up. So I was like, why don't you give me your number? He said, "Oh man, come on, you can't be kidding. You kidding me?" And I was like, "No, you give me your number." And he said, "You ain't gonna call me." I said, "I might. I just might." You know what I'm saying? And then when I got in my car, I was thinking, I ain't calling him. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I think that window for me to meet someone is open. And somehow or another, they coming through the window. You know, the opportunity for me to probably meet someone, the opportunity is definitely there. That window is open because it's just like, whoa, like where's all of these cats coming from? Like, whoa, like, but I mean, I'm flattered because I do want someone special, but I don't know. I just don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be hanging up in nobody's house. I don't want to be just chilling with nobody. I want to enjoy like a nice cup of hot tea at a cafe or coffee, or go out for lunch or a movie, or go for walking, maybe exercise. I want to be outdoors. I don't want to be all cuddled up on a freaking couch or hanging in somebody's house, trying to get to know them. I'd rather do that after I get to know them, and maybe on a really rainy, stormy night or a really boring day, I can spend time in that manner. But in the beginning, I'm just really not there. I don't know if it's because I'm older. I'm just not. I'm just like I want to date, but somehow or another, they don't erase the dating part of it. Is let me have your number and let's smash. That's it. Like, what the freak? Like, and they want to get mad with you because we all got choices. You got a choice to want to take a chance to see if that could really happen with me, and I have a choice to say hell no. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And then, once you bypass the dating thing, or trying to really get to know a person, once I see that, and I know you're not really interested in spirit, shoot, I kind of not easy on down the road. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I think that's the issue I have. And I think with the new generation, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is it the new generation, or is it, or what the hell, what is in the freaking water? What is in the water that nowadays nobody wants to, like, hang out, eat lunch, have coffee, go to an art gallery, do some things. Nobody, what nowadays is, like I said, give me your number and this is where I live, be there at this time. I'm gonna tell you, uh, uh let me tell you, I'm gonna have to check myself because I hope that I don't look desperate. Because damn it, I am not desperate. If you come up to me, you better come correct. And the only thing that bothers me, if I choose not to have anything to do with you, so what? Just move on to the next. Why send me a 3-page text? Anyway, guys, I know I don't know, I'm feeling kind of bad right now. I'm just feeling like, I guess I'm just so disappointed. I hate when communication is not there between people, or you kind of like a person, but y'all don't click. I don't care how attractive you are to a person, if the communication is not there, that thing is not going to work. Eventually, somebody's going to be miserable. Somebody's not going to be heard, and somebody's not going to be counted in the relationship at all. But yeah, he gave me his number, and I just put it in my purse, and he was like, he kind of like hit his hand on the side of his pants, and he's like, I know you ain't gonna call me. You ain't gonna call me. I said, you never know. I may call you. He said, hey, listen, you don't know. He used my words. You don't know what God got for you. Call me. So, I'm telling you, every situation is a lesson or a blessing. And sometimes you got to be careful because the counterfeits come through first. Right before you meet the person you're supposed to be with, you meet a whole bunch of counterfeits first. Remember, Spirit told you that. Okay? And some of them counterfeits seem like the real deal. Like, you can't even tell. You like lift the dollar up. You got to really look at it. Is this damn thing real? Okay? And then you see that faded kind of like picture there. And you're like, what? Hold up. This ain't inside the dollar bill. You will eventually see the counterfeit fakeness come out. Okay? Oh my God, you guys. Anyway, I hope this food is done. I hope my daughter not mad with me. I miss you guys. I miss you so much. I was talking to my son today, and he said, Mom, what's going on with you? Because I haven't really seen you vlogging or, what's going on? I said, ain't not going on. He said, what's going on, Mom? I said, nothing. And I'm pushing through. I'm coming through, Dream. I am coming through. He said, yeah, Mom, push. Push, Mom. Anyway, you gotta love your kids, right? See y'all in a little bit. Let me go check this food. Okay, this is my daughter's rice, and this is Thai food. It looks so good. Like, I want some of this rice real bad, but I'm not gonna mess with it. It's shrimp fried rice. It looks so good, and I bought me the pad. How to say it? I went in there asking for pad noodles, and it's called pad Thai noodles. Okay, so I got the right noodles. This is what it looked like. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to get home to eat. It's nice and hot. I'm getting ready. Let me go find my daughter because she taking too long to come to the car. And I will see you in a little bit. Oh my goodness. My daughter just bought me a lollipop. It's organic, okay? It's called Yum Earth. I don't know. But anyway. I get so happy when I get a lollipop. I said, oh my God, thank you. She started cracking up. She said, yeah. And she was so happy. She said, Mom, this looks so freaking delicious. It tastes so good. It tastes like a juice pop. She said it has stuff in it that's supposed to give you energy. So, and then she bought me these zesty jalapeno. And she got me a water. I got one more stop. Look, you guys, I got my sun jacket on. He told me I could wear it this morning. I took my sweater off because I felt like it was too warm for that sweater, but I needed a light jacket. So he let me wear his jacket. It's called Legend. Look at that. Isn't it cute? Yeah. Well, you can't really see it because it's not zipped up, but it's so freaking cute. And then it's got like with the sleeves, just stick your hand in there, especially like if you're working out or something. It's pretty good. It got so much freaking flavor in it. Gonna sit here for just a minute and give you some relaxation before I pull off. Sorry, relaxation open. Oh my God. Barry, you're so good, yeah. So good, girl. That's freaking good. Mm. 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 It's a great flavor. It's grape, not grape, grape, and very powerful. Mm. 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 Is this Jesus juice up in here? Mm. Like it tastes like that wine that you get on Sunday morning at church. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. It's so freaking good. Mm-mm. A little sour. That lollipop tastes like freaking wine. I'm for real. I ain't got nothing against that. Mm. 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 I'm gonna text my daughter. Tell her bring me some more home. Those are good. Oh my God. I said those only have one. I probably like, this is fair. You know, you don't have like 3 lollipops. You don't ate them. You ain't sharing with us. You don't ate 2 of them before you even sat down and ate that one. No, I only had 1. Okay, you know, no, well, if I had 3 lollipops, I have 1 in my mouth right now. Okay. I got a lollipop in my bag, but y'all know I love my lollipop. I ain't gonna pull it out. I'm gonna get myself down this road. I'm gonna go get some tissue, some dish detergent, because Spirit in the house has a date. I need to clean up, you guys. My children got the house in a total wreck, like total wreck. Okay, now I'm trying to think. I'm contemplating on should I tell you, you know, about this. Should I tell y'all about the situation that's bothering me? Or should I wait until it's nice and quiet and kind of whisper and maybe chew gum and tell you about it? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't know. But I got to snap out of it. It's like, oh my God, why me? Oh my God. Yeah. It is like super hot out here, you guys. It's almost feel like summertime. It's crazy how over the weekend I froze. I literally had to start the fireplace. When I did the Funyun video, I had to have the fireplace on. I was so cold, you know? My feet was cold. And that was just yesterday. I'm not understanding why the feet is so cold one day in Texas to the point where you need a coat, a hat, and gloves. And then the next day, you literally see naked people walking around with no clothes on. I don't know. The weather's so weird. But I'm smiling now because, oh my goodness, you guys. I am going to edit my video today where I hit 19,000 subscribers. Is that not crazy? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I know that's still like a really small number, but for me, I'm like, wow. Because you know I just got to 10,000 subscribers in December, and this is January, like the middle of January, I done reached 19,000 subscribers plus. Like, what? What? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, and I love all of my new subscribers, and I'm in love with all of my likes. I'm like in love with you guys. Like there's a difference between like, you know, just like, and oh, I just love you so much. No. Spirit is in love with you. Like seriously, like to the point where if I don't got used to seeing you and I know who you are, and you know the ones that don't comment, but I know you there. I know you there. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know you're there. So You know, I'm very excited, very happy. And I got some young subscribers. Oh my God, those my babies. Like, I could be their mom. And trust me, I would, if I was mother in the shoe, I'd be a great mom. I'd be the best mother in that shoe. Yes. Okay, this store talking about they got clearance up in here. Let me see where can I park. Okay. I'm not going in near the shop. I'm not going to spend no money. I'm just going to go get what I need and get the heck out. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I will see y'all in a little bit. I'm just going into Family Dollar because I don't feel like riding around looking for the Dollar Tree. Okay, I am on my way home. I'm done with the Family Dollar thing. I got exactly what I needed. I did pick up some colorful gummy bears, so they were just too cute to resist. And but I gotta come out of this jacket, you guys. It is overly hot. It feels like freaking a sauna. I can't believe I gotta turn on the AC. These are veggie mangoes. Nice and salty. Hi, spirits and lights. Yes, it is Hump Day Wednesday, and I am at the dentist with my daughter, chilling in the car. Just gonna eat a little piece of gum. And I am just gonna do a ramble chit chat talking with you because I was telling you the other day about this situation and this basically conversation I was having with this person, and this person kind of put me in like a damper type. I don't want to say the word depressed is not the right word, but it put me kind of like in a bad mood. Let's go chew a little piece. Not a big piece today. And I kept trying to shake it off. I think it was hard for me to shake it off because I was more disappointed about the situation. Now, let me tell y'all where it started. Okay. My car had broke down. Well, really not. Yeah, it broke down because it stopped working. And he offered his help. But I didn't need it because Dream was coming. And he had that. But he had made a U-turn and came back before I left because I was waiting, I guess letting the car run for a while because my son had just gave me a jump. And he gave me his number. I'm gonna tell y'all how the conversation went. When he came back, he is like, "You're so beautiful. I would love to take you out on a date." And he wasn't a bad looking guy. Matter of fact, he was attractive. And I noticed that he had an accent, but it was very, very slight. And I realized that he wasn't American, so I asked him, I said, "Where you from?" He said, "Oh, you can hear my accent." I said, "Yeah, I can hear it." And he said he'd been basically here in America for a long time, but he was from Nigeria. And I'm going to say he was very Americanized because you can't really tell he was Nigerian. But I can pick up dialects real, real good, like literally. And we started laughing and talking from there. And he said, "Can we exchange numbers?" I said that I would text him when I got, to the point where I could comfortably text him and talk to him for a little while. I went and did what I need to do for my car. Went and had checked out and everything. So later, I texted him and I said, "Thanks for the advice. I got my car checked out and I got the situation under control." He said, "Well, I'm going to contact you back, but it's going to be later." Now, I'm going to be honest. This was my first flag. It was about 11 o'clock at night. And he told me that he was at work. I said, "Okay." He said, "What you doing?" I said, "Well, in a few minutes I might be asleep because I'm in the bed." And he said, "Well, I'm going to text you when I get off of work." I said, "Okay." I didn't ask what time he get off work. But I ended up getting a text like around, actually I know what time it was. It was 4:29 in the morning. And I looked at the text and just asked me what was I doing. I decided not to answer because I'm normally not woke during that time. If I'm asleep, I'm really asleep, or I didn't want to answer, and then I'm locked into like this conversation, then I have to cut it off because I really didn't want to talk right then and there, so I didn't answer. I got a text again around 7 o'clock in the morning. Said good morning. I said good morning back. And he said, well, what are you doing today? I said, well, today, I'm going to grocery shop. I just got a few errands to do. And then I got a little bit of work to do. But if you want to make a date, let's talk about the time and see what would be convenient for the both of us. And he said, well, I don't really want to make a date right now because I got to get me some sleep. Which was understandable because I realized he worked at night. I said, oh, okay. So 8 o'clock comes in the morning. An hour later, send me a text. It says, hey, why don't you come see me before I lay down and get some rest? Like, so I said, well, I'm not going to assume nothing, because I'm quick to assume stuff because spirit be on it. Like, I'm a good judge of character, okay? So I'll be on it, okay? So I was like, so what you want to do? You want to meet up, like, at a cafe or something for coffee or breakfast? I said, no. He said, I ate breakfast already. He said, I ate at my business. I said, oh, okay. I said, okay. Okay, do you just want to meet at the cafe just to talk? I'll just order me some coffee or something. He said, no, I really don't want to do that because I just got off of work. I just want you to come over to my place. So I kindly said, thank you, but no thank you. But when you're free and available to go out on a date, contact me. Because when he said he wanted to take me out on a date, I immediately was excited about that. I was immediately excited about sitting in a nice atmosphere, talking to someone, getting to know someone, person to person, face to face. I was seriously looking forward to that. And he sent me this long text back, I guess, proclaiming how much he liked me, how much he really want to get to know me. And I said, okay, well, let me just not be so quick to just cut it off. Like, let me just see where this is going to go. Maybe I'm just taking things the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So the next day, I didn't hear nothing from him the whole entire day. Not even that night. I didn't hear nothing from him. The next day, he contacted me. And he asked me, do I want to come see him? I said, I didn't answer back. So he said, well, I guess that's a no. I answered back and I said, it's not exactly a no. Okay, you guys, it's over. I can't tell y'all the rest of my daughter's here. But I will be back. I will try to remember where I left that at. Let me see. Yeah, I will try to remember where I left off at, and I'll be back. All right, my third day, kind of walking. But let me tell you guys, I'm so tired, but I'm done now. I've only been doing 3 laps each day. That's all I could do. I'm gonna tell you when you know you're out of shape. When it takes you forever to make up your mind to get back in gear, to get back on the track, jump back on a horse, whatever you want to call it. Oh my God. You know you're out of shape when you walk 30 seconds and when the oxygen hits your lungs, you can't breathe. And your heart is burning. You know you're out of shape when your legs burn and you only want 1 lap. You know you're out of shape when you get in the car and you sit for 20 minutes because you're just too tired to even drive home. And then you know you're out of shape when you get home, you take off your clothes, you can't take a shower, you fall asleep in bed on top of the towel. That's when you know you out of shape. Already started the car and everything. I'm back walking. Let's see how long it is. So now I'm back. Nadine is in Walgreens, so I probably got like a few minutes. Where I left off at, I done went running and everything. Not running. Why I say running? I done went walking. Let me try to start off where I left off at. He contacted me the whole next day. I had not heard nothing from him that whole day before. And he contacted me in the morning. He asked me what was I doing. And I told him that, again, I was working. And I really was. I was actually editing and trying to download some videos. And he said to me, he says, "Oh, I really want to see you. I'm excited about seeing you." And I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "So what time would you like to meet and where do you want to meet at?" He said, "Well, I was thinking maybe you can come see me." And I said, "No, how about we just meet up for dinner, like around 5, 6 o'clock, you know?" And he was like, well, I said, "Oh, if you're busy, we'll just wait till a day that you're not busy." He said, "Oh, no, I'm not busy. I'm not working today." So I said, "Oh, okay, that's great." So I kind of got excited. I was like, "Oh my goodness, he's not working. We're going to meet for dinner or we're going to meet up and talk or whatever." And he says, "Well, I was thinking more of like, I'm not the type of person that go to clubs. I don't like to hang out." And, you know, and I heard what he was saying. And he said, "So, you know, I like to chill, you know, when I'm off work." And I was like, okay. So I could see that this was going where he asked to take me out to dinner, but we're not going out to dinner. He's stuck on me just coming to see him. So I was like, okay. I said, "Well, when you decide that you maybe really want to go out, contact me." So he was like, "Oh, so I guess that means you don't want to see me." And this was in a text. This is all a text conversation. So I'm just assuming this is the way that he was talking. I really don't know. And I sent the text back and said, "I do, but, you know, I was hoping that we was actually going out on a date." So then he contacted me. He called me. So I answered the phone. And he said, "Why are you making it so hard? Why are you giving me a difficult time? Why don't you just want to come see me?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, what is it that we're going to do with me coming to see you?" And I'm thinking on, this is where my mind was. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him. And he asked me out on a date. So I'm thinking date, you know. not he's a friend, he's a close friend, he's somebody that I know, somebody that I chill with. So I was not honestly comfortable with going to his house. Okay, that's the sign I gotta go again. My daughter's back. So I'll pick up. I will be back. I'm gonna finish this. Okay, you guys, I got a few minutes. My daughter just went back in Walgreens. She told me that they have the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage in. And I told her, I said, okay, go back and get me one, but get me the darkest shade they got. Because you know, unfortunately, for women of color, you know, they don't do us right with the shades. You know what I'm saying? You think you're picking out the right one for your shade, and it's just totally off. I just told her, just get me the darkest one. But yeah, let me get back into the story. So I didn't feel comfortable with going over to his house. And I kind of thought that I kind of explained that to him. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm lame or anything like that, but I don't know. I think I'm looking for that. It takes time to get to know a person, but that Cupid feeling when you get to know a person, you find out little things about them each time you meet up with them. Like, I'm not into that microwave popcorn relationship crap, okay? Like, seriously. I think, and I started feeling like, okay, this is what he's looking for. He's looking for a microwave relationship or something, you know? So, he basically started questioning me about, you know, why am I giving him such a hard time? So I told him that, like, literally, okay, I came out and I was like, okay, let's just meet up at 6. He is like, well, I got something to do, but I'll call you when I'm back in the house. And now, I'm going to tell you guys, this was a Sunday. I remember because I'm talking to you about it now. He said, I'll call you when I get back in, and then I'll let you know where we're going to meet up at. So I threw the hint out there. Well, if you contact me too late, then we'll just meet up another day. So he was like, well, what's too late for you? I said, well, it's Sunday, and it's really nothing going to be open after 7, you know. Okay, we're going to start again. Hi. So I'm home now, and I just want to relax. I'm so tired. It's been a long day, but I don't want to leave y'all hanging. And I know that I'm good for that. I got some of this tea, that yoga tea, for the joint muscles and my legs hurt. Like, and my daughter said, Mom, let's go to the movies tonight. I said, no, maybe tomorrow. I just don't feel like it. I'm not one of those people who can exercise and then go hang out. I'm just not one of those people. That has never happened to me. When I add exercise into my life, it wears me out. Like, totally time for bed, you know? But I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to try to get a video edit on this happy hump day. But let me finish telling you about this situation. Because at the end of the video, if you make it to the end, if you might not make it to the end, you might end up going to sleep. And that's okay, because that's what it's supposed to be about, relaxing you know? So you fall asleep is cool with me, you know? But if you don't, and you make it to the end of this video, let me know if, I guess, what's the question that I want to ask? Do you think that I was wrong for deciding that I'm just not going to date this guy? I'm just not going to have anything to do with him. So let me know. Say, Spirit, yes, you're wrong. You should give the guy a chance. Or no, Spirit, you're right. No, 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 no. No, let's start over. Say, so let me know if you say, yes, Spirit, you're right. Don't have nothing to do with the God. Or no, Spirit, you need to give the God a chance. Let me know at the end. But let me finish telling y'all the situation. Now, I didn't know that when I was on the phone with him, that my daughter, I didn't know she came out her room and she heard our conversation. Because I tried to play it off after I hung up with him as if, I was okay and everything was fine. But my daughter heard the conversation. So, like I said, where I left off is that Sunday, he said to me, well, basically, what is late to you? And I told him everything was closed after 7 o'clock. I just don't feel like it's no point of trying to make a date, after 7 o'clock on Sunday. And he said, well, can't you just come over to my place like around 10 o'clock? So I said, okay, let me go ahead and address this because he's not seem to get it that his place right now is not an option because I'm not comfortable with it. So I said, listen, I want you to consider the fact that I'm a woman and that I'm not comfortable. Let me wait till my daughter finish, okay? She tried to tiptoe, but then be loud as heck. She done stole the charger. Now I have my phone charging so I can check Snapchat. Now I'm not gonna be able to check it because it's dead as a doorknob. So my train of thought, Lord have mercy. Okay, so what was I saying? Let me take another sip of tea so I'll get my train of thought together. Okay, I got it together. I was like, listen, okay, I want you to consider the fact that I'm a woman and that I'm not comfortable with coming to your house just right now. I'm just not. And he said, what do you mean? What do you mean consider the fact that you're a woman? I said, well, I just met you and I don't normally leave my house 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. It's not safe. And then he yelled out, well, I'm not going to let nobody scare me or stop me from what I want to do. You can't be afraid to do stuff. So I did, just like now. Spirit took a deep breath. And I looked at the phone. I said, listen. And I did have him on a speaker. I had him on a speaker because at the time that he called me, I was working. I was working on editing a video. I said, yeah, that's true. You can't let, everything scare you. You can't be afraid of everything. But, common sense. Okay? I'm not comfortable with walking to my car or being out there late at night, especially with someone that I just met, haven't been dating, haven't been on a date yet, but I'm meeting him at 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm not comfortable with that. Well, but what's the issue for you? What's the problem? I said, well, first of all, I'm a woman and I like to be treated like a lady. And he said, no. This America. Women are 50-50 to men. Women are equal to men. And I don't have to consider the fact that you're a woman. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I got quiet. When I got quiet, I was just like, just like that. That's how I was. I couldn't say nothing. And he still was rambling on with about. And then all of a sudden he took a breath. And I remember what my daughter said. My daughter said that even though I'm a female, when it comes to, like, I'm a very strong type of female. Like, logic and emotions I'm very passionate, but I'm not very sensitive. You know what I mean? There's a difference from being emotional and being sensitive. I'm not sensitive, you know? So, for some reason with men, they get worked up when they're trying to explain themselves to me. Not all of them, but the ones that I attract, okay, seem to have the need to overpower their speaking voice, their emotions. When it comes to me, they feel like they have to be like bigger, that's the way it seems like to me. So I tries to pull back and tries to remember that I deal with a lot of that type of spirit. So I tries to be more considerate of the fact that maybe they feeling some type of intimidation, or maybe they feeling my strength and they feel like they got to be stronger, And he said, why you so quiet? Why you not saying anything? I said, well, you've been talking the whole time. And I said, he said, well, I'm just trying to express how I feel. I'm just telling you my opinion. And I said, okay. So your opinion is that women are 50-50. And since women are equal to men, that you don't have to be considerate towards me as a man, that I'm a woman when it comes to trying to date you. He said, well, the women I date or the women I've been out with, they don't like no man treating them like they less than a man, or like they're a little girl and stuff like that. They say, no, I could do this myself. No, I'll do this. I'll do exactly like, He said, so I treat women the way they treat me. I got quiet. Now I'm going to tell you, the normal spirit, the spirit, back in the day spirit, would have just ended the conversation, hung up on them and blocked them. But I was saying to myself, I'm single for a reason. And I'm going to continue staying single if I don't try to give someone a chance. So I took a deep breath and I said to him, I said, listen, are you listening to me? He said, yeah, I'm listening. I said, okay. Right now, I want you to clear your mind. Clear your mind. I don't want you to think about nothing. Nothing's important but me and you. Me and you right now is in a conversation, and we're in this bubble. It's just you and me, okay? And don't worry about work, time, or other people. Nothing's important right now in this moment. Just this next 10 minutes. Just me and you. I said, you understand? He said, I think so. I said, okay. What I want is for you to not just listen, but hear me. And I'm going to listen and hear you. And you tell me, you say something, I say something, you tell me how you feel, I tell you how I feel. You ask me a question, I answer it. I ask you a question, you answer it. Okay, let's do that. He said, okay. I said, okay, good. So then I felt good. I was like, okay, he's listening to me. He got it. Okay, we can start over. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Then he said, well, how do you feel about being equal to a man? I said, well, it depends on how you take that statement. Now, as far as another human being, we should all have equal rights, as human beings. I said, but as far as if you wanted to be my man, I expect for you to treat me like a lady. And what that means is I expect for you to be mentally, physically, everything bigger than what I am. I expect for you to be someone I could confide in, someone that protects me, someone that looks out for me, and someone that treats me. When he hold me, I know I'm a woman and he's the man. I expect that, I expect my man to be the stronger me, And he said, well, I feel like this. I feel like this, since women want to be equal to men, I shouldn't have to hold the door open for you. I shouldn't have to pay for anything for you. He started going into again, right? I lost track of things. Just that quick, within that 1 minute, he lost track of me and him in that bubble. And he said, well, American women are different from African women, and African women feel this way, and American women feel this way, and the women that I dealt with felt this way, and I'm just telling you, like, women want to be treated like men, so I treat them the way they want to be treated. He went right back into this, and I said, listen, okay, I don't want to debate with you. Like, I don't want to debate. When I have an opportunity to date someone, I'm not dating them to be in a debate. And he said, this is not a debate. I'm just telling you how I feel. I said, okay. And the whole time, he talking to the highest voice that he can talk, like yelling. I said, well, okay. I'm trying to talk to you. This whole time I had a conversation with you, I did not compare you to any other man. No man in my past, no men maybe in the future, no men that I have ran across, no men situation. I have not compared you to no one. But all I heard was you compare me to other women. And he says, no, it's just that I never met a woman like you. I never talked to a woman like you. I never heard a woman talk the way you do. At that moment, I said, listen, if you want to take me out on a date, you can call me back. I'll be ready at 5. If you call me at 6, that's fine, but I'll be ready. After that, then I'll talk to you again. And he says, well, okay, well, I'm going to call you back when I get back in. I said, okay. So I hung up. But when I hung up, I was disturbed. You know, I was disturbed, like, so I was sitting there, I was sitting at my table, just in this very spot, just like this. And my daughter came in and she said, Mom. I said, yeah. She said, so you going on a date? I said, I don't know. I might not be going. And she said, why not? I said, well, I'm feeling some type of way. And she said, well, I was listening to the conversation, and I think you're right. I think that if he can't be considerate towards you as a woman and be concerned about your feelings about anything, then he's not the right person. And I said, yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like I want to give someone a chance, but that conversation was so disturbing to me. So my daughter is helping me with my thumbtacks, and she was basically looking for an app for me to learn how to make better thumbnails for my videos. And she had my phone, and she said, oh, Mom, you got a call. Guess what time it was? It was almost 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. When I looked at the phone, he was calling me at 9 o'clock. After I told him that after 7, I was coming out the house. So at that moment, I just said, forget it. I'm not dating him. He's disgusting. That's how I felt. And I've been disturbed ever since. I hate when a person don't have communication skills. You know, it only takes to listen to a person a little bit. You know, they say something, you say something. But then they got to take over the whole conversation. And then they ask you a question. And then when you answer it, they want to tear it down, butch it,